Hello.
Welcome, Midweek Update. We here at Manchester Church of the Brethren are basking in the glow of an amazing Sing Me Home festival that happened last weekend. Saw the community of the church come together in ways that invited the broader community to come and to be present and to enjoy a day together, crossing all kinds of lines that have often divided us. And it was really a meaningful time. And I feel, for one, like we just need to just pause and be grateful for all of the work that went into it and all of the ways that work proved to be meaningful, like full of meaning, full of embodied peace building in the world. So I, for one, am really finding myself grateful in these days. So thank you, Seth, for the leadership that you provided throughout the year and certainly throughout the weekend.
Yeah, but just thinking the whole of volunteers and people who just stepped up in a number of different ways during the day was really kind of just beautiful to see the different community effort that was taking place. And also, I shared with a few people a couple of these stories, but I think these are pieces why you know, when kind of this vision has been created and as the steering team is planned and as the community has come alongside this, a few of these things are things that I hoped would be present when people would get on our property, that they would see this expression of our values through a number of different ways. And, you know, just a couple of quick moments. Carrie Newcomer walked into the sanctuary and she was kind of, all business getting down to what needed to be done. She got about halfway through the sanctuary and looked up and just saw the cranes, with our wild hopes and dreams. And Zach even explained what we had been doing with them that through this last month, Zach Urbaugh, that is. And she just said, that is beautiful, and I remember her doing the same thing a year ago when she saw our solar panels when she was out in the space. And then there were some other people who traveled out of state that I heard a story of them just being sort of in awe of the different signage that we have around the church and some of the different visual pieces outside of just really loving the festival and the musicians. But it was something about being at our, and it was just like, I just love what this church is doing. And I hope that people share those stories if you've heard other ones like that. But those are just a couple, I think, of just reflecting what I hope people get a sense of as they're on our grounds, sort of both inside and out.
Yeah.
Well, we have a number of things coming up as well, and so we wanted to share about those a little bit in order here. And the first one is just that we have our monthly food, fun, and friends that the Fellowship Commission is doing, and we're going to have barbecue sandwiches and mac and cheese. Folks are willing to bring, like they often do, other snacks or sides to go along with that. If you want to, you don't have to. But we'll meet at 6 p.m. You can bring a favorite game, and we'll just gather for some good time together this Friday evening in the narthex. And just one quick other Fellowship Commission note is that this Sunday we'll have signups out for our Guess Who's Coming to Dinner event on October 29th. So be thinking if you want to host or if you want to just be hosted, you can sign up starting this Sunday. Those will be out in the narthex.
And then moving to Saturday, just a reminder that we will celebrate the life of Barbara Ober at 2:30 in the afternoon at the Timbercrest Chapel, and there'll be time to visit with the family afterwards.
And then on Sunday, we will be beginning a new series focusing on wisdom literature, but it is titled Wisdom Gifts for the Journey. This first Sunday, the focus will be on awe and creation. And as we lean into this time of deepening our awareness of the ways that God is present to us, I'm also inviting people to come to the church building on Thursday mornings at 9 a.m. to gather for a half hour of centering prayer. I'll give a little bit of instruction each Thursday, and then we'll spend about 20 minutes in centering prayer, which, if you don't know, centering prayer is a silent prayer, and I'll explain more of that as we carry on through the next couple months. But do consider yourself welcome. We'll meet in the chapel here at Manchester Church of the Brethren, and everyone's welcome.
Well, thanks.
Anything else? That we got a lot going on, and that is kind of one of the challenges. We put a lot of energy into Sing Me Home, and we still have a lot going on. So if you can just take a moment today and pause and bask in the beauty that is this gathered community and the ways that God continues to be present to us, and open our eyes to the wonder around us, to the fact that all of the world around us is touched with the holiness of God. So that almost sounded like a sermon, and that is not a sermon. This is a midweek update. So we look forward to seeing you all.
Yep.